Alright, last match of the day. We're on the draw against TBS, who I think might actually be Bensec. I don't actually know if that's his Moto username, but we'll find out. See what he is doing. Island, huh? Swamp, huh? Oh, that's not what I was expecting. Alright, I guess. So this looks like blue-black pirates. Not sure what he takes here. He probably has to take Moment of Craving. Essence Scatter is going to be annoying for him, though. Unless he could take Essence Scatter and then have a window to resolve something next turn. I don't know what 3-drop he would need to resolve. Yeah, he just takes the Craving. It's generally what you're supposed to do with that sort of effect. Take the spell that can kill it rather than whatever you actually want to take. It's like the old, what's the old Orzhov card in Modern? The 2-2, the Tide Hollow Sculler. Always take Bolt with it. Yeah, I might as well use it. Could be a problem later. It's missing a land drop, interestingly. Could thin his deck now to make it less likely that he draws a land, but kind of want to represent something here also, and it's such a marginal thing to draw land. Nothing, huh? Oops. Oh, I can only destroy non-basic lands, what am I saying? I thought this was like Ghost Quarter. Never mind. Glimmer was a good draw for me. He probably has Lookout's Dispersal, or whatever that card's called, the counterspell that counts for pirates. Or Supreme Will, maybe. That's fine. See what he does with his Scry. I could Glimmer here while he's tapped out of blue, but I actually don't mind if he counters my Glimmer, because then I just get to stick this Scarab God instead. But he does know about Scarab God, interestingly. Put both of those on the bottom. See if this wins me the game. Could have Vraska's Contempt, or maybe Hostage Taker, but Hostage Taker's a lot less bad for me. Oh, just nothing. I guess I'll get back Siphoner. Is he gonna kill it in response? Don't know how. The way he tapped there, okay, sure, Fatal Push. No Scry for me. Whoops, I was supposed to attack for 5. Clicked a little too fast there. Does he also have one? Yep. Alright, that didn't work out super well for me. Take the hit. Fatal Push is a good draw. So I can cast Push and then get back the Kite Sail right away. It's probably my best course of action. See what's going on. Also get back Moment of Craving for whatever that's worth. Another Scarab God, Fatal Push, double Moment of Craving. I'll take the Fatal Push. And we'll attack. So we're at a life deficit, but only because I'm stupid and I should have attacked earlier. think we're still fine here. Craving times 2. It's fine. So we should be at 14. If I lose this game to 1 attack, I'm going to be pretty upset. Another moment of craving. Okay. Is it worth it to race? Probably not. Just hold back. To be fair, we would have lost that race even if we had made the correct attack earlier. Because we have a 3-turn clock, he has a 2-turn. I'm going to block here. He's going to probably use Moment of Craving. I'm going to use my own. This might actually be interesting. Because now we can get back that Scarab God if I wanted to. He's going to play another one. I'm going to... How am I going to do this? I guess there's not a way for me to do it, so... Well, either way, I'm just going to disallow, I believe. He's going to get that one back, but I can steal one from his yard also. I'm going to go grab another blue source out of my deck, because I do need more of those. Upkeep. I can get back his Scarab God just to get rid of it. Basically shrink mine to a 4. I don't really want to do that though. I'll just draw. Attack for 5. Counter that. Keep thinning my deck of blue sources. Cycle. Yeah, no real need. Cycle that. It's not bad. Sure, this is actually an interesting combo here. In response, I can Craving so he doesn't get to draw any cards. Oh, he messed up. So now he has to draw 0 and discard 2. Yeah, this game's over. It's a lesson you gotta learn about Champion of Wits. If it shrinks down to less than 2 power, do not say yes on the trigger. Just FYI. So, blue-black mid-range, I assume. Probably want some negates, definitely want Jace's defeats. Probably Deadeye Tracker, Duress. What's not great? Fatal Push isn't great. It's only Freebooter it hits. All the other removals fine. You might have like Hostage Taker or whatever. Craving still hits Freebooter. And Champion of Wits, obviously. So if we bring in these, what do I not want? Trim on Sensor. Do I want all my negates? Probably don't want all of them. I'm sure he's going to have more creatures than encounters. He's more of a tempo deck, it looked like. Let's go down to 2 negate. We still have the Jace's defeats that are essentially negates in this matchup. I guess we'll cut one more Sensor. This hand is awkward. He mulled a 6. This hand is very powerful though. I just worry that we're going to get run over, because this hand is very reactive, and if he gets a board presence, we could get run over. But I'm going to try it though, for science. He mulled a 6, he put on the bottom, but he has Evolving Melds anyway. Island, sure. Yep, freebooter. Probably just takes my search for his Kanta, but now I still have both my counterspells up. I'm likely going to cycle the Sensor, actually, since I do have the Essence Scatter backup. Depends on what he takes, I guess. Yeah, figured he would take the search. Cycle. Ooh, that was a good draw. Let's play that. Like I said, I don't think there's anything on 3 that I really need to Essence Scatter. It'll still be good later on like a Scarab God or whatever. Bottom, tap land. Perfect. Put Swamp in the yard, no. So we're going to take a few hits from this freebooter, but it's only 1 a turn. That's pretty good. Moment of Craving, keep that on top. Keep playing Drago. Like, we don't need to kill that freebooter, but eventually we will. And if he has a Champion of Wits down the line, we can get rid of that without having to spend our Essence Scatter. Sure, so with the trigger on the stack, I'll just Craving. Could have Negate, I suppose, but I actually don't care that much. So take a look at my hand, which I think he already knew. Everything except the Gear Hulk. And we're just looking for lands, basically. I'd probably keep like a Glimmer or a Hieroglyphic, I suppose. Guess I can auto-yield to this. Put Fetid Pools in the yard, no. He does still have a lot of cards. Missed a land drop, I believe, but he did also cycle a Fetid Pool, so he's probably not that worried about it. His most likely route into the back into this game is to play something like a Scarab God with Essence with a Negate backup somewhere down the line. Siphoner. I'm gonna go for a counter on that. If he counters back, I'm fine, because then I can just set up a Gear Hulk Moment of Craving. He just doesn't want to fight. It's also fine. Disallow into the yard. No, I'll keep it. Pass the turn. I'm not under any pressure. I don't need to hustle to make all my land drops and all that. I mean, I might as well disallow it, right? He's just gonna take it. I could tuck it underneath and keep my mana open, but he already knows what's in my hand. It's not like I'm representing anything. It's only good if I were to top deck another removal spell, like a Moment of Craving, so I could surprise him with a disallow. Scarabon can go into the yard. I already have one. Alright, tap land is better than no land. I'm not going to play Scarab God into all that open mana. which he has very conspicuously left up turn after turn. So he knows my hand, he knows he's free to resolve something. If he wants to drop a Scarab God or something, that'd be pretty good. That I'm not that worried about. Fetid pools. Guess I can put that in the yard. Set up a flipped search next turn. Play that fetid pools though. That's the turn. Take this hit. Chart a course. I don't really want that to happen. Could Gear Hulk disallow it? We'll probably draw out a counterspell, but then I get to play Scarab God. Yep, so Lookout's Dispersal, I assume. Yeah, Jesus Defeat, that's fine. Does get to draw two. Swamp. Put Essence Scatter into the yard. No, I'm gonna keep that. And we'll flip my Transform. Play a Scarab God. Does get an opportunity to Vraska's Contempted if he has one. But he doesn't get to Essence Scatter it. Yep, so that's fine. That was gonna happen. Taking a bit of damage, but I'm still not that concerned about my life total. Just pass the turn. We are running a little bit low on threats, though. What is this? This is not there. Scarab God's exiled. So yeah, we only have this Gear Hulk and another one to win the game with. We'll use Escanta. I'll take Essence Extraction, I think. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just want Duress. I'll just take Essence Extraction though. I'll take this hit and then post-combat all Extraction, so he doesn't get to Essence Scatter. Or he doesn't get to play anything past my Essence Scatter, rather. Say no to that. He's gonna fight. I'll say no to that again. He's down to one card. Found another one of those, that's fine. He's out of cards though. So here, I might just want to kill everything, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's kill that Aetherborn. Might as well now. He knew about it from the Escanta. I'll take another hit. And then if he doesn't play anything, I'll just Gear Hulk Essence Extraction, I think. Could also hit the Freebooter, but I don't actually really care if I get a search for his Canta back. That Death Toucher does brick wall my Gear Hulk. Chip in. Then on his upkeep, oops, put a stop, put a stop. We'll activate his Canta. So if I find a disallow, he can't respond with a... Oh, we whiffed. Rude. Any order. That's fine. He only has one energy, so I don't have to get rid of it right away. Take one. Ooh, that's not bad. Let's get in there. Play the tracker. Guess I'll ask Canton now. Ooh, I do like Glimmer, but I'm probably just going to take Disallow. Any order. Take this hit. Post-combat contempt the Siphoner. Then upkeep we will use the tracker on, I guess, some counter spells. So no Gear Hulk shenanigans for him. Gear Hulk on top. Put it on top. Alright, sweet. 4-1. Probably could have been 5-0 if I played a little tighter in that round 3. But I was very happy with this deck. There's probably a few small tweaks that can be made. For the most part, this deck felt super smooth to me. And I'll definitely be playing some more of it in the future. So let me know in the comments if you like this video, but we'll see you next time.